Greetings, users and programs. This is Atari Living Sacrifice. Playing some more Star Trek Fleet Command. And let me go ahead and turn on some music. I will say once again, I just want to make sure, because I know we have some people on my server that do come in to the stream. Any trash talk that I make, I promise you it is made. The trash talk is supposed to be fun. I'm really bad at trash talk. I've actually been made fun of about how bad my trash talk is, so I'm trying to get better at it. By bad, they're just like, you suck at trash talk. You compliment people and stuff. So I'm trying to get better at it. So, trying to get better at the trash talk. Last night, some things came to a head with our boys from Ocho. I will get into that here a little bit more in a second. Let me go ahead and turn on some music. Let's see here. What is the name of that? Pretzel. Some things came to a head with our boys from Ocho last night, y'all. Let's turn on some happy music for this. Let's see here. What ship am I gonna bring? All the way out there. Swap ship. Loot rewards. Put you there, and then below decks. Who works well on... Should I try to help damage? I probably should. Anything else down below that would help? I could just put the whole Kim Neelix, all that there, but I'm probably gonna get carried here. So let's try to stay alive. I can't make it there with that ship. Let's swap to this ship. There we go. So, last night, well, first off, here's what happened. Here's what happened to my friendly Ocho players that come in and either come into the stream or watch the VOD later. So, while I was on my hiatus, I think I talked about this a little bit yesterday. While I was on my hiatus, working my butt off, there were multiple times where I had some grinding ships, some auto grinders, or some miners, or, you know, UPC auto grinders, to be clear. UPC, like, there was no benefit of them killing those ships other than having to repair their ship. And they would come after me sometimes, and I'd log on, I'd be like, well, that's 8 hours worth of auto grinding down that didn't happen. And it's just, you know, just stuff. Should I do this? What is this? Why does it have the +1 chest, but I only see... I just see 1, 2, and 3. Unlocked card, a daily reward claim. What is this? Spans token. So they would come through and kick my butt every so often, and I was very weak, especially for I had just hit 42, all that kind of stuff. So there was two or three particular players that were I'll call them the culprits. Right. 2 or 3 that I'll call the culprits. And eventually they did it so many times that I know I'm so good at telling stories while I'm doing things, aren't I? They did it so many times that I started responding to them, sending them messages to you know, I don't know if you've ever played those games, the Telltale games, where something would happen, and it was like you did some sort of action, you made a decision, and then it says Roscoe will remember that, or Bob will remember that, like whether it was a good thing or a bad thing. They'll remember how you made them feel. And so I started responding every time they would hit me. I'd send them a message. Itari will remember that. Itari will remember that. I'm back now. I'm super active playing again. So I'm finding them. I'm finding their ships, and their ships are just sitting there. I'm just getting a little revenge. Well, they didn't like that I was getting revenge last night, so they had somebody, one of their stronger players, because they tried to attack my base. They couldn't crack it. They couldn't crack it. So then they sent one of their stronger players to crack it. Well, I let them crack it a couple times because I was trying out some new defense ships, crews, and stuff like that I had gotten. But the game would not let me shield, so I had to restart my game. Every time they'd hit me, I'd have to restart my game to shield. It was freaking annoying. It was really, really ticking us off. Thankfully, some of my teammates were like helping slow that down while I was trying to restart the game and all that. But then we found their hive. And one of their players, a couple of their players, let's just say I went from having, I think I had 19 trillion par steal last night, and now I've got 87 trillion. Itari will remember that, y'all. Itari will remember that. But yeah, I find the rivalries fun. I hope they do as well. Let's see here. What am I doing today? Nice little defense. Of course, they have really. I don't know what the deal was. I don't know why everything came to a head yesterday. Oh, I know what it was. Because on the day of incursions, I set my alarm to get up and, not because you got to get up and you got to move your miners and all that kind of stuff 2 hours ahead of time. So I set my alarm. I log in 1 minute after the start of we call it the purge. They'd been sitting there waiting to hit my ships. Some of them been sitting there waiting to hit my ships. The second the purge started, they were like, "There's Itari's ships." I was like, "Okay." And they're like, I responded. I sent the messages like, I said, "Itari will remember that." And they're like, "Itari needs to remember it was the purge." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm still I'm like, aren't you so punctual? It's 60 seconds, less than 60 seconds since the purge has started. And you're already hitting my ships. I see how it is. They are technically correct. The worst kind of correct for them. Bow now. Let's take a clip. Snip, snip, snip. 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 That's going in the Discord. That's going in the Discord. Our team has so much fun. We have so much fun together. The sky is the sky. It rose by any other name. I can do this. I can do some waves. I can help with either of those. I'm gonna get kicked. Oh. Okay. I can do that. I don't want to die, though. Wow, I'm actually having a hard time finding ships that I can bring. Wow. All right. Let's do... Wait, what's his name? I know I have JL... Is this... I know I have JLP. Where is he? I had Enterprise. Should be right here. He's not on another ship. It wouldn't matter. It should show up here. What? Has this ever happened to people before? This is the second time it's happened to me where there's nothing... This is the second time where my crew just doesn't show up. Saw you jumped out in the final second on the last one, and I saw that someone had joined before my ship. Give you a spot. Okay. Where are they? Where's radar? 35s. All right, we're set up for that. The last thing we want to do is we should have done kept Nero for that event where we got a kill with the NX-01. We didn't think about that. Oh shit, they're bringing 3 million power. Do they have enough to kill it? $19,000? Oh, they definitely have enough to kill it. They definitely have enough. Ah. Oh. They need even less help. They need even less help. Two, three. All right, a 31 cube. Wow, that is Probably the weakest cube. I didn't know. How did she get a cube at 31? I didn't get a cube until I was like almost in my 40s. Where do they... They've got it. They've got that. They've got it there. They've got it there. Yeah, y'all got it. They got it. So they need help. I prefer to be in the right leg. They need a little bit of help in the battleship leg. That's the word I'm looking for. Do. Strike first! Strike hard! Strike! Quiet! Alright, look at all those speed ups. They need a battleship. They need a battleship. What's my weakest battleship? Yeah, that's too strong. It's too weak. There's nothing in between, huh? Can it even make it here? I should have looked to make sure I could have fit more below decks crew there. I'm so surprised this ship could even make it out. I could be doing something that's much more productive, but I went to field include. This used to be my crew, and they stayed back, and I went to 42, and they're still in the 30s. Yeah, but how come JLP's not showing up for me? I know I've got him. J. Jean-Luc Picard, right? Not Lieutenant Picard. He's right there. And it goes with her, right? It's in the same group, right? Yeah, how come he didn't show up? Goragoth. Alright, so now once we do this, I could do some waves, and then I also need to do my finish my Zindi stuff. Then I actually need to do my dailies. Shit, I haven't done my dailies yet. Let's see, who are we gonna put in here? This is the most important one, so let's put our strongest. If we can get 100% in it, fantastic. Oh, very nice. What? 100%, but we don't want to use her. We would rather use her. What's the difference? 3,100 versus 850. We lose like 50. We lose less than 50. So let's do this. What happened? Did Rockmo leave? Dustin, I am 5 BPs from building Meridian. Very nice. Very nice. Pickles were for Texas? What? What are they talking about? Did I miss some chats? Let me restart my game. Let me restart my game just in case. What do you of the Meridian added to? What do I think of the Meridian added to archives? I don't really. I think it's always nice when something's added to the archives because it means that it means you don't have to keep doing that same loop even as you ops up. You know, it's nice to be able to kind of still reap the rewards, but not necessarily need to do the activity every day because you got 17,000 other activities you're trying to do, right? But I mean, it is annoying to have to go mine it all the time, but it's caps. It's ops locked. You won't actually be able to retire it until ops 56, right? I think that's what it said. Ops 56. Yeah, you have to reach level 56 to actually be able to add it to the archive. So it is nice to have this stuff, though. These bonuses, that's fantastic. Oh, wow. I actually got damaged. I actually got damaged. What about you, Dustin? What do you think about it? What's your humble but accurate opinion? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 4 minutes. Wow, I remember when that's all it took. Oh, they're doing Targoth. Alright. Let's start. Let's swap to the NX01 so we can finish this out. Radiant seems okay to the 56 is way too high to complete mastery, and mastery payouts can be a bit low. You think do you know what the mastery payouts will be? Did they say already, or can you see it already from there? Let me see if you can see what the payouts are going to be once you archive it. Doesn't really say. Where do they need the help? Because I would like to have those shards. Those shards are nice. This leg again. I definitely need those shards. Where is Paris? Boom. Boom. And don't need you. Anybody else that would be super helpful for these? Not really. All right, let's finish this up. Best crew there. I don't want okay. NX01 and Franklin Alpha for all need actual combat shields. I don't know what you mean by that. Combat shields. What do you mean by combat shields? Ah. Damn it. I need this crew over there. Of the Ops 40 ships special with the most ships, which is the most ships combat. I'm not sure what you mean by combat shields. The Franklin, you don't think they don't have shields? Why do you think they don't have shields? Polarized hull is not shield like all other Starfleet and Star Trek have. Okay. Come on. I mean, they've got shields, no? I mean, I've got shields. I guess you're thinking they need more shields, but they're specialty ships. They're really only good for this right here, what I'm about to do. And sometimes even then that doesn't work. Woohoo! There's an empty spot there. Is there an empty spot there? There is not. There's no empty spot there. All right. That's 2. Can I get 3? I could probably potentially go up another leg today. Yeah, that's what the specialty, that's what the special in the specialty phrase means. They're really only good for one thing. All right, let's see if we killed 2 of these. Let's see if we can get 1 up here. Nah. Since I deafened, I have been on non-stop calls. Hell yeah, man. Make that paper, boo-boo. Save you? Not hell yeah. Save me. I think it's good. It's a good thing. What the hell is that? Is that cookies? That's a weird... That is weird. Ah. Yay, hooray for avatars. I don't really care. Which one am I most proud of? This one, but I don't like the way it looks. Plus everybody else is wearing it. Everybody else. Alright. This is a big deal, y'all. This is a big deal. If I can kill this, this will be the highest I've ever killed one. 46. Let's see if I get the go-home gun. Ah, I died. Alright, let's see if I got the go-home gun or if I just died. Did I get the go-home gun? I can't tell. I don't want to waste another one. I think so? I think I got the go-home gun. Let's try it one more time, I guess. Let's try it one more time. I only get so many of these. I only do these on what's Wednesday, so. How much better is the Ops 42 Klingon ship than the, what is that, 36? A lot better. A lot better. When did you push to Ops 40? Right before I stopped streaming for that month, Dustin. Basically, I've been sitting at 40 for about a month and a half. 2 months now. Since since October 1st, I want to say. September 27th-ish? October 1st-ish? So it's been a while. I've been sitting here for a minute. There is a lot to do at 42, Dustin. There is a lot to do. Lots to do, lots to see. It seems like you were only Ops 35. Yeah, just the other day, it seems like I was just Ops 35. I mean, I've been 42 for over 2 months. So, for 2 months now. So, that is a long time to sit at 42. And honestly, I think I could... Nurble the Vigilant. The Vigilant. Nurble the Vigilant. What up, Leroy? How you doing, bud? I have 20 Cerrito parts. Oh, I need to do my Cerrito daily. Or weekly, rather. Thank you for reminding me. All right, if I get another go home gun on this. Hey, I did it. I survived. But I can only get one. I can only get one. I think it's better for me to actually go down one more. Thanks. Congrats on 42. Thanks, man. I'm going to be stuck at Ops 39 for a while until I get ships tougher. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I think I still got it, too, didn't I? Hell yeah, I did. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I did. Even though I died, I still got the kill, Ryan. Still got the kill. That is the benefit of that crew, isn't it? Yeah, Leslie. Yes. Leslie Moreau and not Nurble. What's his name? Nero. Just the classics. We're doing the classics right now. Till we're stronger. Till we get a better crew. What would be the next step up from that crew? Would that be Anorax? Some type of Anorax crew? Or what would be the next level of that? If you could alright, so that was 46. We're gonna do it 2 more times. Right here is where I'm hitting right now. And then next week I'll try 48. I'm pretty sure I have a Bortus. Let me tell you let me show you the difference in power. The Bortus, the 42 ship would be the Katinga. So 22 million power, right out of the bat, without any, and versus the Bortus. You talking about the Bortus or the Burrell? You're saying I can go higher than... You think I could go to the 55 and just do 1? I think I tried that before and I couldn't get enough damage in there to finish it off. I can try it with my last one. Okay. Okay, I thought the idea was to go till you could kill 2. Oh wow, I killed... Okay. Alright, well let's try it. Let's try it. I think I can reach 57? Just, walk McCoy, and then more, and then, Burrell, or whatever the loot guy's name is, because I know you can't use critical hits, right? I don't think there's really anybody else below Dex. Do you have any recommendations for the second slot? I could put both McCoy and what's his name in there. I don't know if that's overkill. Could also put Brad Boimler in there instead. Alright, well, let's try it. Let's try it. So 50, I can go to 59. You think I can go that? Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it. Let's do it. Do it, lady. Let's do it. Do it, lady. I binge watched those. Once I saw like 5 or 6 of them, and I realized it was a series and not just individual skits, I went back and started at the beginning. Oh, I love that. That is such a fun show. It's so crazy to think about how social media skits now have to at least, not have to, but you know, there's the quality of ABC. Who produced The Office? You know, it's the same quality as that show. Literally the same quality. Literally the same quality. I need to do more workouts while I'm waiting to do nothing. Otherwise, I'm just leaning on my elbow. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a 5-minute ride out there. You said live with 1 HP? I hope I do. This is the one that hurts. Both my elbows hurt now. I'm getting old, y'all. Doing exercise during long warp. That's what I'm trying to do them, Retro. I'm trying to remember to do them, honestly. Are we gonna do another one? I might just take out the people only wanted me to do push-ups. They never wanted me to do sit-ups, so I might just take those perks out of the channel points. Somebody spend their channel points on sit-ups right now. Somebody do it, because I'm doing the sit-ups. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 25. So the next crew up comes about T5 of the ship, when you can start beating level 40 battleships before the go-home cannon, then can farm the opportunity chips. So I am on tier... Oh, wrong ship. Tier 2. Okay. All right. Let's pray to RN Jesus. Pray to the RN Jesus gods. Thank you, Ryan. Much appreciated. Pray to RN Jesus. We didn't do it. So you're saying next week. You're saying next week I should literally try to go all the way out here again and spend all 7 of my chips next week right there. That's what you're saying, huh? That's how it works. RN Jesus told us to go to hell. Did you see what you need to see, Ryan? Is that that's the go home gun, right? Thank you, amigo. That's not the go-home gun. So you're saying this is too strong for me. I can't kill it. I should go back down to the other... Instead of coming all the way down here, I should go up to, like, here. That's what you're saying. Because even without the go-home gun, I go home whether I wanted to or not. The Discord thing is just 2 or 3. It just popped up. I don't think it'll work again. Huh. That's not working. Oh, there we go. Oh, it worked on YouTube. Aren't you already in the Discord? It's a bad place anyways, right? No, the Discord thing is just like right above. I'll just send you. I'll send you the link. I don't know why it didn't work. It worked on YouTube. Rockmo is there. That's the bad place. That's the bad place. If Psyduck, if anybody sees or hears from Psyduck, I would like to tell them about the progress we've made on their entry music. All right, so I can't reach Torgoth. I believe we are done with 4 Matas. Let's move on to the next thing. Let's do our dailies. Get our dailies done. Assign officers, PMC. Oh, yeah, that's right. I still need to finish. Did I finish this? I didn't. I need to finish this before I forget. So I'll just put another crew on and hopefully it works. And then manage. Let's see. Assign officers. I enjoy this crew. And we're going to be killing battleships. So let's do. So my grouping sometimes, like for example, some of my officers don't show up when I do the group. Sometimes if my new officers, they just don't show up. It's ticking me off. Oh. All right, boom. We got you there. Take you guys out. Below decks. Put you in. Put you in. And where's our girl at? Or she's moving all the way down here. Wow, that's crazy to me. You posted the chart? Okay. My NX's hull is... It's not 20 million. Is it, what's the armor? What's considered the hull, or is it just hull? Hull health. 42 million. 41 million, 42 million. So I could have done it at 57. I could go to the 57 next week. Okay. Okay. That's how to read that. That's how to read that. I get it now. I was just looking at the crew. I learned to read. What's your picture say? I'm illiterate. I can't read the instructions. I'm illiterate or something. Click the officers button up top to show all the officers before crewing, then all of your officers should show up. Oh, is that a glitch that tends to happen? Yeah, amigo, I went from 19 trillion par steel to 87, almost 90 par steel last night. I got more from that hour of sitting there. How can I read the room? I'm illiterate. That's right. I got more resources last night than I did the entire incursion. By about 8 times. By about 8 times. I'm back up to 1.2 quadrillion. The game doesn't calculate the officer shard efficiency except for at a certain time. So if you have enough shards to unlock an officer with the efficiency, but not without, then it doesn't realize it until you take one of those actions. Are you serious? That is stupid. Okay. But thank you for telling me how to fix it. It's happened twice where I'm like, where's my officer? Is that where the CDB guy got that thing from? Where's your officer? Find that officer. Y'all, I've been trying, so this is empty. It's empty. I'm sucking on fumes. I've been sucking on fumes, and I'm trying so hard to go till the end of today without going to the store to buy another one, because I'm trying to cut down. People made too many comments about my smoking and my drinking for me to not take notice, to where I was like, maybe I should slow down. Maybe I party too hardy. Maybe it's time. Gotta slow things down, yep. But it ticks me off because I worked my butt off to be able to afford things, to not have to think about it, but yeah. I was such a good boy as a teenager. I didn't start smoking or drinking till I was like 28. I was pretty much like 25, 28 years old before I started vices. Stupid vices. What up, ants? It's going pretty good so far. Pretty good so far. And the day is young. All right. GXR. We're not really hunting GXR lately. So we're hunting more Ocho. So we don't have time to hunt Ocho and GXR. So for those of you that weren't here right at the beginning of the stream, I gave a little backstory. While I was busy with my hiatus, my work hiatus, I wasn't playing the game very much, right? So, I would set out... Why did it get so loud? Oh my god! I would set out auto grinders and all that, and I'd come back 8 hours later and they'd be dead. And I'd look, and some people in Ocho, the clan Ocho, the alliance Ocho, had killed them. And they killed them basically as soon as I put them out. They weren't even OPC or anything, and I'm like, what the hell? Come to find out, we were like, well, yeah. No, everybody asks what is Ocho, but nobody asks why is Ocho. So they were killing my ships just for funsies, for no reason, no benefit. And come to find out, we were kind of getting in a tiff with them because we were accusing one of their players of botting, and they were denying it, and then we were showing them proof, and blah, 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 right? So, some of the players didn't believe that the person was botting, and it just kept going. It kept escalating, but apparently I got in the mix of that. And I didn't know what was going on quite at the time. This is all from memory, because this stuff happened like probably a month ago now. So I'm probably getting some of the things, timeline is a little incorrect. So don't quote that as history. But they were hitting me to the point where I was like, there was two or three of their players were hitting me to the point where I was like, noticing, I was remembering their names. Remembering it when it happened. And eventually I started responding. Every time I would get back on and I'd see my ship was dead, I would send them a message. You know that, like, those Telltale games where it was like you did something good to a character or you did something bad, and a little message would pop up that Billy Bob will remember that, or Sally will remember that. So I'd send them a little message in little quotes like, Itari will remember that. And now that I'm back, I'm collecting, and they are not happy. They thought I had forgotten it. So, last night, I found one of the guys that had been harassing. I call them harassing. We're not KOS. We've never been KOS with them. I don't think we've ever been KOS with them. But I found one of the guys that had been harassing me within row. And so I started hunting him back within row. And they were not happy about it. They got a little ticked, so they scanned from my base, and I was waiting for it. You know, I set up some base defenses, and my alliance's leadership calls that playing footsies. Yes, that's exactly what's going on. But I already redeemed these, right? That's a good one. We're gonna steal that one, Ryan. So they've been playing footsie, so I played some foo-foo games, some fuck games back. So then they scanned from my base, and then I set up some bold defense ships, and they couldn't break my ship. They couldn't break crack my base. So then they had to call in the big guns to come crack my base. And then every time the big guns would try to crack my base, my game would crash. Like, it happened like 3 or 4 times. However many times they attacked me, it happened every time, and I was getting a little pissed. Thankfully, I had an alliance member that was based near me that would come in and save me while I was restarting my game. But the 3rd or 4th time, I was like, I guess I'll just shield. I won't even try to do this whole bold defense things anymore. And then we found their hive, and we cleaned out, I want to say like 7 of them, 8 of them. I went from 19 trillion to almost 90 trillion in the span of like an hour. Alright, did we get them all? We did. Let's recall. So, I haven't decided if I'm done playing. I'm on server 709. I haven't decided if I'm done helping them remember that Itari will remember. I haven't decided if I'm done or not yet. The longer I do it, the more animosity gets built up, but the more fun I have. Short term versus long term thinking, right? Feels like that was a satisfying conclusion. Yeah, that's true. Pretty darn satisfying. Time to move on to other adventures. You're being too damn logical, Ryan. You're being too darn logical. So today, that's why I named myself to CincoDeOCHO. Cinco of Ocho. Also known as 5 of 8. So it's got dual meaning. Get it? CincoDeOCHO. I cinco their shippo. Alright. What's next? Oh, we need to do that stuff. The basic stuff. You may be 5'8", but I'm over here being 6'7". All right. I will tell you guys a little secret that I have found that I don't know if it works. I don't know if it works right when you hit the 40s or 42-ish. I don't know if it works right away, but I'm so glad I found it for me. And if you have a better spot, please say so. Please say something. But put you here. No, it's not this crew. It's this crew. Uh-oh. What's he doing over there? Oh. Yeah, it's time to recall that. We need him. For ship parts. The best place I found for ship parts so far, when you hit the 40s... Assign some officers. And below deck, I don't really need all that. Let's see here. We're just going to do stuff down below. Come on. Any old thing will be fine. We're just going to do this cloaking daily real quick. Right here. So the best place I found for ship parts is all the way over. Let's see if I can find it. Right here. I can kill a ton of these things. This whole area. And they give 2,000 ship parts. Whereas the... I can only kill a few of these for the same amount of ship parts. Right? So I can pretty much fill my cargo hold with the right crew with ship parts. So like I'm gonna do this crew. Full synergy for get 100%. So I basically get double the rewards. This is very useful, Dustin. Very useful. The only one I know of for sure would be Bev, Blue Bev, Picard Bev. Which one is she? Pick Beverly Crusher. Broken parts, you get 10% bonus there. But then you also get a 15% bonus if you have this guy, which I actually should level him up, actually. And then... Is there any other loot people down below? I don't think so. So we put some damage down below now. Who's better? Him, or Troy? It's damage. For 5 rounds. That's only for 5 rounds versus 20% the entire fight. I think she is better. I have the Pizza Cutter 2.0, right? So I need to come over here and do some ship part grinding today. And then I need to go to kill some silent enemies. And then manage, assign officers. Below deck. Is there any more cargo capacity people? Technically, I shouldn't send this ship back out with her on it, because I'm going to need her in a second for my Mantis run. So we'll take her off and just run it without it. Alright, how much did we just get? Transigen. Alright, so now do we go back to doing this? Yes. Yes, we do. In that case... No, let's do something else right now, just because we'll recall the ship. Because we're gonna need the SNW crew to kill FKR ships here in a second. Computer, set a timer for 1 minute. Has anybody... Yes, 1 minute. Have you seen these before? I mean, I just randomly... I was like, what? What's over here? Is that a video worthy clip, or video worthy topic? Come. There we go. Computer, stop. They're starting the armadas back up. Dang it. I don't have anything available. Oh, no, they're not. I can't see in there without going. Is that 3? I think that was 3. Still need to kill one more. Alright, that should be everything. And now... Nope, it's not. Okay. Just kill a few more. Just kill a few more, Itari. It's not the end of the world. So yeah, I can kill quite a few of these. If I go down one system, I can obviously kill a lot more. It just takes longer to fill up the cargo hold. And you get all 3 types of ship parts too. But I don't know if this system is common knowledge or if this is kind of like a find that someone in the 40s would like to know. Or if there's does anybody know of a better place before I commit to making a video talking about how cool of a find this is? $2,000 parts. I think you have to, I mean, the power, what's the power you need? I was able to be somewhat competitive in this week, Lat Rush, SLB, but I only think I got 4th or 5th place. Hey, that's still pretty good, man. Transigen has survey parts. I don't know of a better place. Transigen has survey parts, though. Yeah, but the survey parts are so easy to get because most of the time you're killing, for rep, you're killing surveys in the capital systems, right? I think that's what most people do. I'll add that into the video, actually. That's a good idea. Glad I thought of it. Let me add that to my notes. This area of space, at some point you move on to grinding rep in 5-star space, so you stop getting 4-star parts from that. I might be getting 5-star then. Right where I'm at. Good point. Good point. Swap ship. Voyager. These guys. I think that's the best I can do. Below decks. I don't think there's anything better for this right now. Stick with that. And then I go kill... I'm killing Klingons right now. CincoDeOCHO is nice that it has surveys, but you can also relocate there so you can rep grind with ships that don't have warp to get there naturally. Really? Let me check that place out. CincoDeOCHO. Does every faction have the equivalent of like where I'm at? Like, is the place I'm going right now kind of like the equivalent? What up, Stream Hub? If you are a real person. No, and the ROM and Klingon, the survey systems are next door to the housing. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Remember when I first started grinding there, I'd be able to take out the 51s and 72s, but would have to ask someone to clear the 53s from the system. Gotcha. I'm actually at the point where I'm looking for the 53s. I'm like, I don't want to kill these. The other ones are useless. But I should stop, honestly, I should stop killing my... I should stop hurting my Klingon rep. I think I'm at the point I should start going to mirror space to grind rep. I think we're there. I think it's time. It's probably time. We will start that today, actually. And you don't have the hassle of navigating through the system, especially when you're using rep exo buffs. Now grinding 5-star space, you'll get rep like 5 times faster. You think so? I mean, this is where I'm grinding right now. I get 44,000 when I hit the 3-star, but, you know, it's basically Klingons. I'm still at the old faction lock. Whereas for Federation, I'm halfway there technically, because once I hit this one, it's the next faction, it's the next lock, right? That's what I forgot to put on. The Rep Exo. I should just grind that out today. Is this... Oh, and these guys drop... These guys are dropping 5-star. Shit. I did not realize that. Interesting. I should check them. I've been thinking, oh, I'll never run out of survey ship parts. Still got 21 million, so I guess we're all right. I have tanked 2. What you talking about, Willis? Where's the guy that How did they move? I thought they got kicked. Huh? I thought there was... What happened? Amigo, what happened to the guy that... Wasn't there another guy here? Sergeant or something? Did he get his account back, I guess? Rev gave me a shout out like just now? Is he streaming right now? In his big Discord post. In his big Discord post. Oh shit, uh-oh. Oh shit, uh-oh. Which Discord? His Discord? Like in his... Let's see here. Rev's Pirate Bay. Oh, is he okay? I don't pay attention to streamers. I mean, obviously I know who he is and I go into his stuff, but I don't regularly watch other streamers. When was this is from months ago. Gotcha. Which channel did he do it? Oh, I see it now. I see it. Cool. Very cool. Well, that's so nice of him. That is so nice of him. Very cool. Thank you for letting me know that, Ryan. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I don't pay attention to that stuff as much as I should. It probably really holds me back from being able to do anything serious with content creation. The problem with this system is they don't give me that many explorers to kill. It's mostly the other ships. Even though it says explorers are here. The thing about this game is there's so many discords and so many back channels and so many content creators and so many you know, you got your server discord, you got your alliance discord, you got the discord for your allies that are like, hey, jump in so that way we can talk to each other. And then you got the, you know, there's like 17 content creators that all have like the officer tool one and all that kind of stuff. You know, I have not been able to keep up with that. When I first got into the game, I was kind of able to keep up with it, but I just keep adding more and more and more to it. But let me actually get that up. Can I give it a like? So I'm having a harder time keeping track of it. And when I was in lower ops, I think it was easier to keep track of because there wasn't as much to do. But 42, I gotta do like 16 grinds every day if I want to keep up with everything every day. Like I still haven't done silent hostiles. The silent hostile thing in 2 or 3 days, and you know, but it be what it be. Do 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 do. I wonder if I should offer Rev to be on the state of the game as the lower ops, as like a lower ops perspective. I wonder if I should offer that, or if that would be rude to invite myself to that. I don't think he would take offense to it, but still something to think about. Should totally ask. When is that? When is that? Because I mean, the problem, I don't agree with a lot of the things he says, so I hope you know, I say I don't agree with what he says. But I think honestly the reason I don't agree is because of my perspective of like there's just so much to do at this ops level, you know. So I don't understand his perspective because as I've never been there. December 13th, 1 p.m. December 13th is what day? Saturday, 1 p.m. 1 p.m. Eastern? Who's that? Who that just subscribed? He and James Bond don't get along in playstyle. JB is very opposed to camping, and Revs likes to stay at level until he builds up strong ships. He says, I mean, you are in the Discord. There you go. Okay. Well, he got back to me fast, too. I mean, the good thing about this, I mean, there's no wrong way to play this game. There really isn't. JB is the free-to-play guy, right? I would think JB would be... If he's the free-to-play guy, I would think he is... I would think he'd be all about camping. Well, actually, no. Now that I think about it, for somebody who's free-to-play, there's no point in camping because you only get so much stuff that the stuff that you need. You might as well use it and go up and... Huh. Well, on Saturday, I'm supposed to take my wife to the airport, so I will have to see if I can do that after. What up, Jester? Let me put that on my calendar then, actually. And that's 1 p.m. Eastern, right? He's anti-camp, just push ops. He's ops 72 free. I mean, I guess that they're really, in the grand scheme of things, they're both strategies are viable. It's just the biggest thing is have fun. That whatever you're doing, have fun. I don't care how you play the game as long as you're having fun. And there are so many different ways to play this game and so many different ways to have fun. There's also so many different ways to hate your life. Let me put it on my calendar for Saturday. Gorn Sex Club? What the heck am I looking at here? Where's Rev's thing? Here it is. Rev's Pirate Bay. Shout outs. Saturday, December 13th, 1 p.m. is what it's my Discord is telling me, and I'm assuming that it is tied to my time zone. He's anti-cam push ups. Yep, just have fun and enjoy. Absolutely. I mean, there are many ways to enjoy games. Like, there's that other game I'm playing right now. It's an extraction shooter. Or, you know, some of my friends are uber competitive, and they only have fun when they win. And I prefer to win. They hate to lose. I'm okay losing, which is part of the reason. Yeah, I've been told, I believe people that the most successful people at things, at a lot of things, they hate to lose. I like winning, and I enjoy the camaraderie. I like to have fun, which is weird. All right. We should have put on a rep gain. It's not too late, I guess. If you're not having fun, then not much point in playing. I feel bad for the people that can only have fun when... Wait, why am I down here? I should be over here. How'd I get over here? When they're dominating. So I'm playing another game right now called Arc Raiders. And I'm having a blast. The other night we got into a fight. It was a all out brawl. We got cornered by this other team. Both my teammates were down. I clutched it. 2v1, 3v1, whatever it was. After the fight was over, I was shaking like crazy. Oh, what a moment. What a moment. It was so much fun. But if I'd have lost, I would have still had fun. I would have still had fun. What? And I'm trying to send 1,000 messages and stuff like that. Thunderdome. I am doing too many other things besides playing the game right now. What the heck? Have you gotten the 42 specialty ships yet? I've gotten all of them except for the Monavine and the Jellyfish. No, there's one more. There's one more I haven't gotten. The relevant, the I just got the Vindicator. I don't have the, I don't have the Monavine. Okay, let me just start here. Because I did get the Fisha, I did get the Defiant, I did get the Talios, did get the Cerritos. I don't have the Titan yet. I'm halfway to getting the Titan. A little more than halfway getting the Jellyfish. Just got the Vindicator. A little over halfway to the Monavine. A little over halfway to the Gorn Eviscerator. Yes, I have a Protector. Yes, I have the NX-01. I don't have this ship yet. The Relativity, I've got the Relativity. The Revenant, I don't have a Revenant yet. So that's all of them, right? Yeah, that's all of them. I think we're in the same boat there. I think we're in the same boat. I'm so gonna bring up, I think it's hilarious when people come in chat and I'm like, oh my god, it's 42 days to build this thing, and then the old heads jump in and be like, just you wait, Sonny, when you get to be my age. This same upgrade is gonna take you 17 million years and 4 quadrillion latinum. And also don't forget your left testicle. Left testicle is the most important one. I'm so gonna bring that up. Remind me, Jester. I don't know what to do to prepare for Saturday. I don't really know. Does he have like pre-prepared topics, or is it literally just stream of consciousness, stream of thought, like whatever you're thinking at the moment? I'm currently at the point where most of my upgrades are 100 days or more. We had to warp uphill to grind both ways. Yes! That's a good one, Ryan. I'm going to use that one. Five-minute warp everywhere. So it's starting to take me that one spot with the NX-01. It's starting to take me forever to get over there. I don't know why they think it's a good idea to make the warp time get longer and stuff like that, but I'm sure it makes sense to them. Gotta get that warp speed, research, and artifacts pumping. Gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. Doot 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 doot. Squall is so good for artifacts and speed-ups? How does... I get the artifacts part, but I don't understand the speed-ups part. What do you mean by that? How does that work? I haven't started getting speed-ups from the Squall yet. Is that just gonna come after another tier or two? Oh, you're talking about speed-ups, away team speed-ups. Yes, yes, you are right. Oh, and the strong box? I'll have to look in the strong box again. Daily speed ups and increases each tier. Very nice. I'll have to double check that. I warned you, Radar. I warned you. I told you that was gonna happen. I should make a video about that too as well. About the G3 common sourcing crystal. What's in the battle pass for me this month? Good question. Let me show you. It's free path way to get the Gorn faster, the Gorn ship faster, as well as Black Ops Mabanga, and then choice reward chips. So I don't care about the choice reward chips nearly as much as some people. Because I play it so slow. Like, it was really important when I hit 40, but now that I'm been at the 40s for a while, not nearly as important. Basically, you get almost a level of Syndicate XP in the paid path. But when you first hit the new tier, it feels super important, but I don't know what... 8. Let's see here. Should I go ahead and buy it? I have been buying the battle passes. Depends on how many. I can only get 10 more. There's only 10 more available? What? What else would I use that for then? Or does it reset every couple days? Huh? Like, if I don't... It won't let me... There's nothing else to spend these on, so I might as well. Oh, the only thing I've been using the choice rewards for was the, there was the tasks for Alliance Tournament. So, like, right now, it's actually deterring me from buying the Battle Pass right now because I'm like, I could only use 2 more. What's the cooldown? Like, if I bought the Battle Pass now. Let's do it. Let's do it just to see. Just for science. Let's go ahead and buy the Battle Pass for science. Not the $99 one. Oh, it brought me straight to the $19 one. Interesting. In fact, I think I forgot to use the rest of them before the end of the season. That's interesting that it didn't bring me straight to the $99 one. It's not considered a season pass? Weird. Weird. How many BPs do you have for the Gorn ship? 120. I think that's what I just had. So, like, let's go ahead and collect these. So this is the December one. Yeah, I don't think I finished using all my November ones. Yeah, I did. Alright, so I don't need anything right now. So I'm not going to use them because I'm hoping that next Alliance Tournament I will have as many as I need. Alright, so now I have 16 of these. But I'm capped at using 2 of them. So I've got 123 out of 200, Dustin. And now let's see what the cooldown is. The cooldown is 22 hours. Okay. So weird. Why would they put another time gate on that? I guess they're really hoping you spend $99 to get the ship. I guess that's really the goal, right? Oh shit, I forgot to do this. I need to refill my tea. How many boot pours does it need? I've got 123 out of 200, Dustin. So I need about 80 or 76 more, 70 77 more ish. What's y'all's favorite thing to buff with the Cerritos? What is y'all's favorite Cerritos Day event way to use it? How do you get the most out of it? Just waiting for another Ferengi store. That's what you like to use your Cerritos buff for, is the Ferengi store? I wouldn't say it's the best for points, but I used to buff my NX01 before I do Zindi just to knock out both. Good idea. Okay. What about, does it work on armadas? Q trials if I'm trying to progress armadas if there's anyone's troubling me. Okay, so you do like you could do Dominion and Cerritos buff, for example. Cons champions will be what you do today. Hey, keep answering that question, though, because I do need to do that, but I do want to use the restroom and refill my tea. I'll be right back, but please keep answering that question, because I do need to do that ASAP before I forget. Okay. Oh, but this is Moon Knight doing. I'm on the magic. Where'd the magic go?
You guys are
I'm on the Luna.
I'm coming.
I'm all team to save me.
So their supports are they're scared. So like I can just die one. I mean Luna anti ult as soon as I have.
Luna's one.
Good all.
Somebody gotta get that spider pot. I got it.
Focus there. Focus Penny. Captain, you by yourself.
I get you. No, Dizzy, get off my nuts, Dizzy. Jesus Christ.
There's a lot of people on this.
Dude, Dizzy, what the hell? Dizzy.
Damn.
All junk is so low. Was, I guess. the hell does one get 12k damage as Widow? This is just... What the... I don't
Simply
understand.
built different.
That was the wrong button. I mean, still works though.
Someone's flanking, yeah, they're at A point. Clear.
I got Helix.
The way manual buff have to be applied at Starbase, kind of useless for field buffing. And rare G6 Solar Armadas. Gotcha. Gotcha. Well, I think I am going to do... Let's see, what do I need the most of? You're going to just jump into either of the formation legs. Oh, shit. I wasn't paying attention. Oh. Gotcha. Thank you, Archie. Thanks. Sorry, there's so much happening. I sent a third in case someone started a third leg, but I'm fine burning directives to get him loot. Wow, that's nice of him. Can I start the third one? I don't have enough. Do. I ain't got time. I'm trying to read all these messages in the Discord. What? Where's the enemies? Okay. Just took forever to load. Took forever to load. Oh, he just... Oh. My dumbass. Okay. Wow, what timing. Did I send him that message first? So Rev had actually invited me. And I didn't know it. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah, so he basically posted, hey, if anybody wants me to, if you'd like to join me, he basically messaged content creators, if you'd like to join me Saturday, we'd love to have you. And then I messaged him, hey, I hope it's not rude for me to invite myself. And that's why he responded. He's like, well, you are a part of that group. And I'm like, what? Now I get why he commented that. I was like, what is he talking about? Now I get it. Now I get it. What a noob. Such an Itari thing to do. Such an Itari thing to do. Feels dank, man. Yep. Yep. Doot 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 doot. Doot doot doo doo doot doo doot 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 doo. Is this Poker Face? It sounds like Poker Face. Never realized the Galilee pull is always 1K, 3K, 12K. Rewards change, but costs stay the same. 1K, 3K, 12K. I know what he's talking about now. I haven't sank one Ocho ship yet today. I need to go Ocho hunting while I got this name. But I think it might be time to switch it back. I think we did what we came to do last night. I think we did what we came to do last night. Do. I can't believe how long it's taken us to do everything today. Like, we pretty much started playing. Wow. Am I just being lazy or slow? What am I doing wrong? Why is everything taking... It's because I did all those armadas. It's because I did all those armadas. That took all that time. Oh, hell yeah. Purge Princess is leaving the server. Hell yeah. That's what's up. People will actually be able to use GC. Who dat? The princess is just somebody. It's just somebody that, like, they don't even play the game. They just get on they get on their phone, mine something, and type bullshit in general chat. They don't even actually play the game. I mean, look how long it took for her to say she's quitting. She's quitting this server. Oh my gosh. Dex. Really? Dex. That's funny. I stopped paying attention. I stopped paying attention to general chat because it's just they don't actually do anything, talk about anything worth listening to most of the time. Huh? I should change my name to Perjurer Princess. Shut the fuck up, princess. All right. That was it there. Are we doing any more? I think we're done there. I think we're done. All right. Let's do our Cerritos buff. What should we buff? Of course, the second I leave, I start another one. Then I don't know what to do with my Cerritos. I don't need this, really. I don't need any more right now, so let's just recall these. Do we know when will be the next monthly Ferengi Pass event stores? Typically, don't they usually do those in between? Don't they usually do those in between arcs? So I would say if that's the case, then this ends in 18 days, 19 days, so probably... Wait. Am I right about that? Last pickle boy. Is it last pickle boil? Boy, last pick boy. Last pick boy. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. I think this is our first time meeting. Nice to meet you. So typically, like, somebody like Ryan or... It's been starting like a few days to a week after the regular battle pass. So probably my guess would be towards the end of the month. Last pick. The way I read it, because on the screen it's so dark. This screen is darker than this screen on purpose, so that way it doesn't blast my eyes, but it looked like last pickle. Like, don't eat my last pickle. Last pick boy, very nice to meet you. Welcome to the stream. What is your... How long have you been playing the game? What, I'm gonna need more ships than that. What server are you playing on? What ops level are you? All that kind of stuff. Huh? Ops 47403. Very nice. 47. Are you like me, kind of like a slowly ops up player, or did you just start playing the game recently and jump straight up to 47 like a lot of folks have been coming in doing? All right, let's get these ships ready. What should I do? What's my most needed thing? My most needed thing. I haven't done this yet, so I could potentially go up a rank on that. That actually might be a good idea. I was thinking Dominion pulls, but I think I'm okay on that, actually. I could do a few of those. No, I should do Dominion. I'm gonna need this ship, though. Shit. Is Purge Princess and Data Troy the same person? I was a slow player. Recently, I'm jumping a few ops levels for Depot Token event. By the way, Scopely want us to go high, so I'm a bit far behind what I feel for Ops 47. I'm playing like 1.5 years now. That makes sense. That makes sense. I did the same thing last pick. I was very slow till about Ops 30, 33. And then they changed. So technically their plan is working. They changed how the events would work for opsing up. And since there was really no reason for me to wait now. So I think I hit 33 once I got whatever, maybe 34. Once I got that 34 ship maxed, I was like, okay, I went straight to 42. And I've been at 42 for a little over 2 months now. Like 2 months and a week.
Make you play video games.
Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. So what do I need to do then? I need to set up... I need this ship. There's no point in me recalling this. Let me go ahead and set up everything else then. So I'll need the Cerritos, the Defiant, and... this ship, and this ship. Alright. Let's go ahead and start setting the Cerritos up then. I guess I don't really need to set the Cerritos up. It does not matter what crew you have on the Cerritos. But last pick, I really appreciate the follow. There are many Star Trek content creators that actually know what they're talking about, and I kind of depend on my chat to teach me how to play the damn game. So, I appreciate you hanging out and all that. But I every time y'all teach me something, I make a video about it. And every so often I find something that I've actually found, I think I say every once in a while. So far I found one thing of what I shared earlier. This spot over here. And I found it while I was on my hiatus. This area over here, for somebody in the early Ops 40s that needs ship parts. This area right here, next to new. If you need ship parts, that's the place to go for Ops 40, 42-ish. After that, there's probably something better. But hot damn. So far, that's the best place I found. That doesn't mess up. Oh, and it doesn't mess up your. That's something else to put in the notes. That doesn't mess up your rep. Technically, and it's still 4-star. Because if you go up to 50s, if you start hitting the 50 system, if you go up to 50 system at FKR, then it gives you 5-star, right? I'm gonna need to put. I think I'm gonna need to put warp range. No, it can make it up here. Go mirror space with protector for ship parts. Which system? That's hilarious. So one of our most fun teammates on our alliance, his name is Zypher. He used to be in PBB. He started in PBB with another alliance. They're a very small alliance. But we have very close ties to PBB. In fact, pretty much every Saturday night I play Overwatch with one of the guys from PBB. So we're really close to them. We're super allies with them. And their strongest members came over to join our alliance at some point. So we basically have an agreement. We will never raid them or hurt them or go after them, anybody in PBB. And he said, "Do you like gnomes and spreading peanut butter? If you're looking for an active alliance that does armadas and waves, etc., send me a DM. Perks include free peanut butter and not getting raided by Zypher," because he is probably the second most active raiding person on our server. Besides the other guy that came from PBB. So you're saying DeLorean. I feel like you have to go to, there's so much stuff, like you do rep mirror, you do rep grinding in rep grinding in mirror, ship part grinding in mirror. Oh, I thought you were talking about ship parts. I thought you were talking about ship parts. You're talking about rep in here. Gotcha. I could probably make it there now. How much do you get per thing? Do you recommend Interax Loot Crew or Picard Loot Crew for that spot? Picard? Okay. Alright, we're done. We're done here. No, we're not done. Am I not in it? Okay. I'm gonna have to send another ship. I need this ship. And this crew. And I still need to kill... There's so much to do. There's so much to do! Surprised they don't have any Santa. There's no Santa things, is there? Or did they give it to you from last year? Nobody's wearing them, if they do. Merry Man Avatar. Earned from events. I want this one. I want this one. That's one I would actually maybe pay for that one. Maybe that one as well. There's a Santa one. But if he paid for it, then everybody would have it. I like the earning it better. Alright, so yeah, I should have Jean-Luc here, and you're saying if I go click on this and then go back, he should show up. Yeah, that's so weird. So weird. You get the ship parts off the surveys and mirror. No survey the other. No survey the other 3. Okay. Okay. I just really need to put somebody on there. Doesn't really matter. Who? I don't think. No, I'm gonna need all those guys for... It's health, right? It only works on hostiles. Jean-Luc Picard does not work against... Actually, he does. He works for armadas? That means I'm gonna need that crew. I just gotta wait. I guess I just gotta wait. Or give up, or stop. I think after this Formata, I just forego. I don't have time to keep sitting there waiting to do more Formatas, but I need Formatas so bad. I need all the Formata stuff so bad. Oh, and now I can do the other thing then. Epic. I can do group. That means there's Suliban, right? So this would work. But then I would need... Who would be the best? Probably her? Below decks. Who else would work? This guy works here, right? Alright, let's go mining. Let's go transigen mining. Epic transigen mining. Do I risk going up to 36 to start? I think 37 is the farthest I've been able to start. Oh my gosh, why do people leave it so empty? Feels so empty without me. This looks like a good job for me. It's Stone! Oh, Stone 36. Would you look at that? Computer, set a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
If you were... Let's do a vote. What ship of yours has died the most? And why is it your Serene Squall? Computer, stop. Maybe Newton because aggregation hostile. Oh, I haven't been able to kill those yet. I still think it's the Serene Squall. I still think it's your Serene Squall. Last pick. By the way, mirror DeLorean system drop without Lou Crew. All kind, but 2 strength survey ships there. Okay. Try what? Try Mirror DeLorean or try Aggregation Hostiles? I would get into the chat to make a joke. Somebody is accusing one of my teammates of cheating. What up, batting down? What is he talking about? Bro, this is your he says, okay. 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 He says this is the guy that we accused of cheating, right? I don't know the proper channel, like I said, this Cypher base raids on the server. You'll see that his amalgam scoops 2 or 3 times without unloading the cargo. This is proof of you something kind of bought the cheat. Oh my goodness. What? What the fuck is he even reaching for there? Let's see if the top alliance in the server applies the rules to their allies as thoroughly as they apply to the accusations of others. He's saying that he knows exactly the time of shield going down. I kind of want to like and subscribe his YouTube channel. EGS. we should all go and like and subscribe his YouTube channel. Oops. It's fairly new, amigo. It's fairly new. Oh my goodness. The drama! I'm eating it up. I'm eating it up, y'all. I'm eating it up. I am enjoying it. I'm having a blast with it. That video showed me some solid rating. Oh, shit. This is great. This is great. All right, I'm going to pull this chat over. I'm going to pull this over. I'm not going to have time to do the Cerritos one. I'm going to have to... Itari, can I show you Rufus Bonnie and then show Rev me rating? Oh, this poor guy. This poor guy. Ralphus. Yes, please. You're going to talk about how deliberately you take actions even when Scopely says it's not a problem. Yes, okay. This is hilarious. This is hilarious. Okay. Okay. Let's see if my wife... I think it might be time for dinner. Okay. It's time for dinner. I'm going to have to do this later tonight. I'll have to do this after dinner. So... I want to thank my dog because he didn't pee on the rug today. His bot usually does his return, so he's never seen it done manually, I guess. Unless you have some hard ass and not some generic video of me rating from my phone, I'm gonna ask that this gets some sort of strike because he'll do this every day. Well, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and put out my miners and stuff again for oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and start the grill. Is there anybody streaming right now that you would like for us to raid? Anybody online? Like, who would you, after I end the stream, who would you go and talk? Nightingale? Nightingale? Let's see. Are they their STF streamer? STFC streamer? I don't see Nightingale on STFC. Who's... Friend of Revs? War Thunder. Is it spelt Nightingale just like that? Okay. Let's do that. Let's do that. Nightingale TV War Thunder. Found him. Alright. Thank y'all for hanging out. As always, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, follow, all that cool stuff you do, whatever platform you're watching on. We'll see you on the next one. And remember to keep moving forward. I'm very excited about Saturday. Very excited about Saturday. Maybe I'll see y'all on later tonight, but probably not. But maybe. Catch y'all later. Damn, amigo. Damn. Damn. This will be my new. This will be my. Oh, I'm talking to myself.